Your testosterone might be normal and still be destroying your life. Let's talk about testosterone numbers and why almost everything you've been told about normal levels is completely wrong. This isn't just about your numbers on a lab, right? It's about your quality of life, your vitality, and your future and legacy as a man. And trust me, what I'm about to share might make you rethink everything you know about testosterone testing. First, let's break down what we're actually measuring when we talk about testosterone. Most doctors or medical professionals only look at total testosterone, that big number between 250 and 1100. But here's the kicker. That number alone is about as useful as knowing your shoe size when buying a suit. It's just one piece of a much bigger picture. Think about it this way. Your total testosterone is like having money in a bank account that you can't access. Sure, it's nice to have, but what really matters is how much you can actually use. That's where free testosterone comes in. Free testosterone is the most important. And this is the testosterone your body can actually put to work. The normal range for free testosterone is between 46 and 224, depending on what lab you use. And this is a number you really need to pay attention to. It's like the cash you have in your wallet versus your net worth. One is actually useful right now. The other is just nice to know about. But wait, there's more. We've also got bioavailable testosterone, which includes your free testosterone plus the testosterone that's loosely bound to albumin. Think of this as your testosterone emergency fund. It's not immediately available, but your body can get to it when needed. Now, here's where things get controversial. The medical establishment, which is broken, let's face it, will tell you that you are normal if your testosterone is anywhere above 250. But let me tell you something that I've learned from treating hundreds and hundreds of men, including myself. If you're under 400, even if you are technically normal, you're probably not feeling your best. That's just like saying you're normally hydrated because you had a sip of water today. Let's talk about what actually matters. How you feel. How you perform. Are you tired all the time? Is your sex drive in the basement? Can't build muscle like you used to? Having trouble focusing at work? These symptoms matter more than some arbitrary lab range or lab number that was probably established by studying sick people in the first place. Here's another truth bomb. That whole testosterone naturally declines with age line. It's a cop-out. Sure, your levels might naturally drop a bit after 30, but accepting low testosterone as normal aging is like accepting that you have to be fat and tired just because you're getting older. It's nonsense. What really determines your optimal testosterone level? It's a combination of factors. Your age plays a role for sure, but so do your symptoms, your lifestyle, your sleep quality, your stress levels, even the time of day you get tested can make a difference. That's why the morning testing window between 7 and 10 a.m. is supposedly ideal, though honestly, in my practice, I found that the difference isn't as dramatic as they make it out to be. Here's what they don't tell you. One test isn't enough. Your testosterone levels can fluctuate based on dozens of factors. That's why we look at the whole picture of your symptoms, your lifestyle, your other hormone levels. It's like trying to understand a movie by looking at a single frame. You need the whole story. And let's talk about those lifestyle factors doctors love to bring up, even me. Yes, obesity, stress, and poor sleep can all tank your testosterone. But here's what I've seen in my practice. Even perfectly healthy guys can have low T. That was me 15 years ago. It was horrendous. And sometimes addressing the low T first makes it easier to fix all of those other issues. Listen, I'm going to say something controversial. I do that a lot, don't I? I believe every man in America who's not feeling great should at least consider testosterone optimization. I've watched it transform thousands of lives, including my own. When done correctly, under proper medical supervision, it can be life-changing, life-revolutionizing. But here's the crucial part. You need to work with someone who understands all of this. Not just some doctor who's going to glance at your total T, see you're above 250, and show you the door and say, sorry, Mr. Smith, you're normal. I can't help you. You need someone who's going to look at all 3 testosterone markers, consider your symptoms, and treat you like an individual, not a lab number. Remember this, normal doesn't mean optimal. Normal doesn't always mean good. Just because you're within range doesn't mean you're where you should be. Your testosterone levels should support you in living your best life, not just keeping you barely above water. If you're struggling with low energy, brain fog, weight gain, or any other classic low T symptoms, get your levels checked. But make sure you're getting the full panel, not just total testosterone. And don't let anyone tell you you're fine just because you're technically within range. You know your body better than any lab test. Drop a comment below with your testosterone numbers. Total, free, bioavailable if you have them. Let's start a real conversation about what optimal testosterone looks like in the real world, not just medical textbooks. Because at the end of the day, this isn't about hitting some arbitrary number. It's about feeling like the man you're meant to be. Remember, your health is too important to leave to chance or outdated medical standards. Get informed, get tested, and get optimized. Your future self will thank you.